Get ready for a lineup shakeup, folks. The Cubs are on the cusp of a crucial change that could make all the difference in their postseason run. Let's rewind to early July when Craig Counsell made a bold move, shifting Ian Happ out of the leadoff spot and introducing a Nico Hoerner, Michael Busch platoon. I was all for it, and here's why. At the time, Ian Happ was struggling at the plate, posting a mere 222, 322, 374 slash line. Meanwhile, Michael Busch was on fire, especially against right-handed pitchers, with a 161 WRC+. Nico Hoerner, too, was excelling against lefties, with a 158 WRC+. To fast forward to now, just weeks before the postseason, and the landscape has shifted dramatically. Ian Happ has found his groove since moving out of the leadoff spot. He's been on an absolute tear, slashing 267, 374. 485 with an impressive 14.9% walk rate and a 19% strikeout rate. That's a far cry from his earlier struggles. His contact profile has also been exceptional, with an EV of 91.2 miles per hour, a launch angle of 15 degrees, and a hard percent of 47.4. These numbers speak for themselves. On the other hand, Michael Busch has cooled off significantly, posting a .184, .255, .356 slash line with a 6.8% walk rate and a 28.1% strikeout rate. He's also struggled against right-handed pitchers since taking over the leadoff role. And here's where it gets interesting. Some players just aren't cut out for the leadoff spot. It's a unique role that requires a certain mindset and approach at the plate. While Happ has succeeded in the past as a leadoff man with a 115 WRC+ last year, it's clear that he thrives in a different position in the lineup. Nico Hoerner, on the other hand, has been consistent in the leadoff role, posting a 102 WRC+ over 13 games. He's also continued to excel against left-handed pitchers with a 162 WRC+. But here's the catch. We can't make this change just yet. With Kyle Tucker on the injured list, Happ has stepped up to fill the crucial second spot in the lineup. Until Tucker returns, the Cubs are stuck with their current order. However, I believe the time to make this move is fast approaching. As soon as Tucker is back, the Cubs should implement the new lineup and give everyone time to adjust before the playoffs begin. Here's my proposed Cubs lineup. Cubs lineup versus RHP with Carson Kelly. 1. Ian Happ, LF. 2. Kyle Tucker. Right RF3, Seiya Suzuki, DH. 4. Pete Crow Armstrong, CF. 5. Carson Kelly, C. 6. Michael Busch, 1B. 7. Nico Hoerner, 2B. 8. Dansby Swanson, CES 9. Matt Shaw, 3B. Cubs lineup versus LHP with Reese McGuire. 1. Ian Happ, LF. 2. Kyle Tucker, RF. 3. Seiya Suzuki, DH. 4. Pete Crow Armstrong, CF. 5. Nico Hoerner, 2B. 6. Michael Busch, 1B. 7. Dansby Swanson, CES. 8. Reese McGuire, C. 9. Matt Shaw, 3B. And this is the part most people miss. The Cubs are likely to face all right-handed starters in the first round, especially if they host or face the Padres. So getting the lineup right against righties is crucial. So what do you think, baseball fans? Is this the change the Cubs need to make? Or do you have a different take on the matter? Let's discuss in the comments and see if we can spark a friendly debate.